Good. Good. Nice. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Tyler at Sioux Chiropractic, and I'm here with our intern Karsyn, future Dr. Karsyn in less than 2 weeks. So yeah, Karsyn, why don't you tell us what's going on and what we're going to work on today?
Yeah, we've been doing some new workouts in the gym on the other side. So just a little tight in my mid-back, but overall feeling pretty good. This is more of just like a tune-up. I used to be really tight in my traps when I'd be working out regularly, and I feel like that's really calmed down since we've been doing some of this, so
Good.
feeling pretty good overall.
And what would you say, working with patients, what are some of the benefits of someone coming in if they're an active person, and why would they come in for a maintenance adjustment?
Yeah, it just is good to get eyes on your function and see if anything is sticking out to us. Also getting that mobility, and especially in that upper back, can just help you feel really good and stay feeling good so you can do those movements and workouts.
Good. Well, we're going to watch you move first. So I'm going to have you just go ahead and face here, and we're going to check your cervical range of motion. So go ahead and look left and right. Good. Any difference, any more tension one way or the other?
Not too bad.
Okay. And go ahead and face that wall and look up and down. Nice. How about there?
A little bit going back.
Yeah. And you feel that kind of in that upper thoracic region?
Yes.
Okay. One side more than the other, or are they pretty equal?
No, pretty cool.
Okay, let's touch your toes now. Good. Any pain or stiffness?
No, that felt good.
And then look up and look at your hands arch back. How about there?
Pretty good. A little bit of a pinch point there.
In the lower. Go ahead and face to your right, feet together, and we're going to rotate back like you're looking behind you. And left. A little harder left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you feel that?
It just feels a little stiffer.
A little stiffer.
Here. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then let's go ahead and face this way, and we'll do a squat test. We'll go feet together and go all the way down. Back up. One more. Back up. Great. And then I'm going to just check shoulder mobility by having you face away, and we're going to go over the top of the head with one arm at a time and touch the top of the opposite shoulder blade. Good. And then the left. Good. And then go underneath each way. So you'll see on her here that the medial border of her scapula is more pronounced. Kind of tough to see with the black shirt on, but go on the other side. We call that scapular winging. You can see it here too. So she's got vertical scapula here. Karsyn, I'm going to have you go on your hands and knees on the table, and we're going to do one more test for that just to confirm. This is something we've been working with her on, and we're actually just going to do the lean. We'll do the rock test. So you're just going to have hands and knees, and we're going to shift your weight forward, and we're just going to be looking at the shoulder blades here. So you can kind of see those shoulder blades and how they go vertical and lift up off of the rib cage, come back to neutral, and then we'll go backwards a little bit. Not quite as pronounced there. And then go forward. But this is something we've been working on with Karsyn, and I think that as we're going through weight workouts and things like that, you can relax. She is engaged. Would you say you're engaging more in the scapular region when you're doing any type of overhead or forward pressing lifts? So I believe that's partially why we're getting a lot less tightness in the upper traps, because we're starting to recruit more of those stabilizers of the shoulder blades that are disengaging the overactivity of the trap. So yeah, let's feel the joints, and we'll see how that's moving and get you going. So we'll start in the pelvis. Palpate SI joints first. Not too bad. Your lower back's been holding up pretty good.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, I'm going to go a little lower. Same thing. Same thing. And then we'll go over to the right, over to the left, and then we'll work our way up the spine. Karsyn has a busy month or two ahead of her. She is graduating, what, a week?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, so 8 days. And then she's getting married at the end of May. So
50 days.
50 days. Hands behind your head, elbows together. We're going to lean forward, And then I'm just going to feel, starting in the TL junction, we're going to work our way up. Real good there. So I'm just checking for the springiness of the joints. It should feel like I'm pushing into a block of cheese more than a block of wood. And I'm feeling a little bit of restriction here at kind of the T6 to T9 region of our thoracic spine. So common area. We're not, even as chiropractors, we're on computers a lot. You know, we're leaning over a table all the time, so we are in quite a bit of flexion. Common area to see restrictions on a future chiropractor. I'm going to palpate the neck next. A little bit up there.
Yeah, on the left.
On the left, so I'm feeling a little bit C2, C3 on the left. Right there. A little bit.
A little bit less than up top.
Yeah, a little bit kind of in that mid cervical on the left. So mid and upper cervical restrictions on the left. I can definitely feel prominent end range when I'm going in and palpating that. So yeah, we'll start with just getting everything adjusted. So we'll work in the lower back first and work our way up. She did have a little bit there at the L5 region. So start here. How long has it been since you gotten adjusted?
Probably like 4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks. Good. And then we'll go the other side first.
I had a little bit of one at that seminar, but
yeah. We have to stay on each other to keep getting adjusted. We're humans too. Good. And then go ahead and sit back. All right, Karsyn, I'm going to be right here. Take a breath in, let it go. And then we'll go here. One more. There we go. Lift your head up. Hold your breath this time. Big breath in, hold. Good. That okay?
Yep.
And then on your back. All right. Let it go. Nice. Needed that.
Mm-hmm. That felt good.
Right there. Yeah. So not even close. That is just nice and smooth when I'm going in and challenging her in the end range of extension. We'll get her up and mopel everything else. And hips have been doing okay too?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah, that's been good.
Come back up and then go ahead and slide down to the end. We'll recheck. Want your hands behind your head, elbows together, and we're going to lean you forward and just check a couple of those problem areas. I feel okay in there?
Yeah.
Through there. Way better up here. And then just relax your arms. And then I'm going to be in the neck. And just check that rotation. How's that feel?
That feels a lot better.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was that tight up there.
Yeah, that's a lot smoother. Good.
Yeah.
Let's check a couple of those range of motion tests here. So we're going to go ahead and do neck rotation. Good.
Yeah.
And then face sideways, and then we'll go ahead and look up, look down. Good. Touch your toes. Come back up, reach above your head, look up. Feel okay?
Yeah.
And then face away, and then we'll do rotation behind each way. Good. And let's see that left side. Yeah, gained way more there. And then let's check shoulder mobility. How's that feel? Good.
That feels easier.
Good. And then underneath. Good. Good. That feel okay?
Yeah.
A little easier?
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're obviously not going to fix the scapular winging with just some adjustments. That's something you're continuing to work on, and that should continue to improve, and I think just keep everything a lot more comfortable and mobile for you. And yeah, we're going to try to make sure that she doesn't go 4 or 5 weeks in between adjustments next time. But we'll hold each other accountable, and we thank you for watching. Have a great day.